Ladies, if a man is not that into you, he is not that into you. If a man does not like you like that at all, a man does not like you like that at all, and believe him. And there is absolutely nothing that you can do. You can bath in milk and honey, sweetheart. You can smell like $1,000,000. You can have a wig down to your butt. But if that man don't want you, that man don't want you, and believe him. And remember, there is absolutely nothing wrong that you did. You are enough. You are absolutely enough. It's just that you are not for them and they are not for you. It happens to everyone. It happens to the best of us. As much as I have liked guys who are not that into me, there are guys who have liked me like that. There are guys who have been into me like that, and I was not into them like that. So it happens to everyone. That's why Beyonce even said it's very seldom that you are blessed to find your equal. Literally, it's I call it a miracle. I call it a blessing to find someone that you really connect with, and you decide that, you know what, you are the one I'm willing to make it work with, and they also decide that, you know what, you are also the one that I'm willing to make it work with. It's very rare. That's very, very rare, more especially as we're growing older. People are getting taken, people are getting married, people are in stable relationships, and the more you grow older, the more it gets difficult to find that person. And I don't even want to call that person soulmate. I don't want to call that person you're there to have. I don't want to name it like that. I just want to be as real as possible as I can be. No one is perfect. We all know that. No one is perfect. So we choose the people that we are willing to make it work with. So I just want to do a little story time. It's literally a mini short story time. It's a long story time actually, but I just want to emphasize on this topic when a guy is not that into you. So this guy and I meet. We meet, boy meets girl, girl meets boy. We hook up, we are in a situation, sheepy, waiting. We're going with the flow, and it didn't end well. You know, these things don't really never end well. It didn't end well. And what happened was, after 2 years, literally after 2 years, he came back. He texted me, he sent me a WhatsApp saying, "Hey, Salad, can we meet? I actually need to apologize for the last time. Let's meet." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool, why not? You know, it's been 2 years. I would like to meet with this guy anyway." And my thinking, in the back of my head, I really thought that we're just gonna meet once, he's gonna apologize, we're gonna talk things through, and that will be it. That will be the last time I see him. Then when we eventually met, I quickly realized that, no, okay, this nigga's talking about seeing me in the future, because he started asking me about my birthday. What do I want for my birthday? I remember my birthday was like in a month, if not 2 months, from when we met the first time after 2 years. And I was like, oh, nigga is back. Most probably this time around it will work out and we will, you know, decide to be in a proper and solid relationship. That's what I was looking for, and that is what I was looking for actually the first time when we were in that situationship. But it just didn't happen for him. For me, I wanted that, and I stayed. You know, we stay in these things hoping for the best, and yeah, nothing happened. Okay, I just lost my lighting there, but I see that my lighting is still proper, so cool. And where was I? I lost my train of thought. So yes, okay, so he's back now. I'm thinking that, okay, maybe this time we can do something serious. We can be in a solid relationship. But this time when he found me, when he came back after two years, I was not clever. I was like, now I'm a smart lady. I'm not going to do the bullshit that we did 2 years ago. I hope you're not coming back for the bullshit that we were doing 2 years back, you know. That was me. I was like, I hope this nigga's not back for that. Guess what? He was back for that, because he never liked me like that from the onset. Even after 2 years we meeting, he still didn't like me like that. He did not. So this guy was such a liar also. Like, men will lie to you unprovoked. Men will lie to you, especially when they want to get in your pants. A man will lie to you. So this boy, so we meet, cool. After 2 years, we chat, we iron things out. He apologizes. I'm like, okay, no, sorry, it's fine. And then we continue chatting after that. Still, we meet again, I remember. And this time around, he was telling me how much he likes me. He was like, I'm not paraphrasing. What I'm gonna say right now came out of his mouth. So this is him. He's like, I like you. I like you so much that I think I love you. I looked at him and I was laughing. I laughed. I was laughing because I knew he was talking bullshit. And listen why I'm saying I know he was talking bullshit. As much as he was saying that he likes me to a point that he thinks he loves me, he also said to me that with that said, he doesn't want to be in a relationship because he just come out of a relationship, and right now he just wants to be single and focus on himself. He wants to be single, but he loves me, he likes me, he loves me. You know, it's like this one thinks I'm a child, this one thinks I'm still stupid, this one thinks that I'm still the same girl he was with 2 years ago. And I just told him that nah, it's all good, nah, that's fine. And he was saying those things that evening because he wanted to sleep with me. You know, he literally wanted to sleep with me. So a man will also say anything and everything that he knows you want to hear in order to get in your pants. These men don't care. Men are selfish. They love themselves. They put themselves first. And whether when or how you're gonna feel, it's none. Oh my gosh. The lighting. Oh, let me fix the lighting. Okay, I think the lighting is back on now. Oh my god. Where did I even end? I remember I was talking about how selfish men are. Men are selfish. Men put themselves first. They put their feelings first. They put their dicks first. And they don't care how you're going to get hurt in the long run. They really don't care, and they know how to play with our emotions, our feelings. They will tell us exactly what we want to hear. And yeah, I was just like to him, nah dude, it's okay now. You don't have to sleep together anymore. You don't have to do what we were doing the past 2 years, because that's exactly what he wanted to do. He wanted to take us back to 2 years back, and I was like, but haven't you grown from that? I have, if you haven't. So Gishap, I'm cool. So after that we were still chatting, but I had said no to any situationship, to any Netflix and chilling, and there is nothing solid. I had said no to that. After a few weeks, literally after a few weeks after he had told me that he loves me, guess what? This guy did not even block me, gay. This guy did not even block me on his WhatsApp statuses. He did not. He was like, you're gonna see this, and I saw it. So I'm on my WhatsApp statuses. I go to his WhatsApp statuses and I check. I see that this nigga is on holiday. I was like, oh, okay, he's on vacation. I swipe. I think the third slide, it was a girl, his girlfriend. Yeah, guys, I was so hurt. I was hurt, shame. I don't wanna lie. I was hurt to the core. I remember I was with my friend and I showed my friend, I'm like, look at this nigga, look at this boy. Then he told me a few weeks back that he is not ready to be in a relationship, but he loves me, you know. But a few weeks later, here he is with a girl. I was hurt, guys, and I felt that I have every right to ask him who this girl is. I asked him, I was like, who is this girl? I wrote it exactly like that. I'm like, who is this girl? I had every right to ask him. I had every right to ask him because he had come back to my life to disrupt me, and he wanted to take me back to 2 years ago for the nonsense that we were doing, that I have grown from, you know, to a point that he even lied. And then weeks later, he is with a girl. He is dating this girl. That girl is his girlfriend. Like, he has something solid with this girl. I was hurt. I was really hurt. I showed my friend and I was like, you know what, I'm hurt. I'm not even gonna, I'm not even gonna hide it. I really was hurt, guys. So that particular guy was never that into me. Steve Harvey once said that a man will never necessarily say no to a girl that he knows he doesn't want a future with. He will look at you and be like, she cute. I can, be in a situationship with him. I can do stuff with him, but I can do stuff with her. But she's not the one. you will just be a, what do they call it, a placeholder. Is it a placeholder when you are holding a place for someone else? Placeholder, right? Yeah, it's called a placeholder. Can I Google? I need to Google this. But placeholder makes sense to me. It is called a placeholder. You know who was talking about a placeholder? I think it was Steve Harvey. Placeholder meaning yes, a person or thing that occupies the position or place of another person or thing. Yo. So yes, ladies, be careful of men who will want to make you placeholders. You know, they will lie to you. They will take you out. You will do everything that people who are in a relationship are doing. But what will be missing is a solid and a stable thing, a stable relationship. You will not be able to claim this man. He will make sure that, you know, he doesn't give you that that relationship, that girlfriend status to claim him that he's my man. He will never, but he will take you out. He will call you. He will do all these things. And when you'll be there hoping for the best, that maybe one day things will fall into place. Nah, no, darling, they will not fall into place. So I don't play that game no more. It's been years though. If I meet you and that is what you want, now I'm like, I'm good. I've gone past those years. They were all fun and games. The situationships were all fun and games, guys. But then as a woman, at the end of the day, sometimes, you know, you fall for the guy, you like, can we just date? And it never gets there. So yeah, when someone is not that into you the first time, they will never ever be into you like that. Even after 10 years, just know that. So you are enough. Just remember that you are enough. You are worthy, and you will find your person whenever that is. At the right time, I will make it happen. I can't tell them. So we just need to, you know, love ourselves, love yourself, get to know who you are some more, because you think you know who you are today, and then I promise you after 6 months you will not necessarily be where you are, obviously, or you will not necessarily have the same thoughts or the same ideas that you had six months ago. That is called growth, a growth mindset, of which it's okay, and I encourage it so much. As a human being, you must always yearn to learn more, to love yourself more, to push and try to reach your fullest potentials. You know what I mean? To read books, go out, meet people, learn so much more, watch documentaries, do whatever. Lighting again, I am not happy, guys. What is this? Okay, and anyway, I need to close off this video. Jesus, are you serious? There's so much more out there than being obsessed and being attached to people who are not that into you. Just know that you are fabulous, girl, and you will meet someone out there who likes you. Also to you, man, if you are a man and you are watching this and that girl don't like you the way you like them, don't worry, my brother. You will meet someone who will like you exactly the way you want to be liked and loved. I'm closing this video because now lighting is doing the things. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in my other video.